Paul McCartney and John Lennon were not only the two most influential members of the Beatles, but also the songwriting duo who produced most of the band's hits. Music historian Wilfred Mellers once described their relationship in 1972. Opposites created electricity. Between John and Paul's sparks were constantly flying. John's fiery iconoclasm was tempered by Paul's lyrical grace, while Paul's innocent charm was enhanced by John's toughness. But Lennon and McCartney didn't just write songs for the Beatles, they also wrote songs for other musicians, one example being I Wanna Be Your Man, a song originally considered for Ringo Starr but eventually given to the Rolling Stones, and which became their first hit. Something similar happened with Come and Get It, a song written by Paul McCartney in 1969. Paul recorded a solo demo of it during the recording sessions for Abbey Road, but it was eventually given to the band Badfinger, who had just signed to the Beatles label Apple Records. Paul recalled the song's creation process. I was lying in bed, and instead of sleeping, I was trying to think of an idea for a song. This melody started rolling around in my head. I went downstairs and closed the door so it wouldn't make too much noise, and I recorded it on my little tape recorder. It was a straightforward rock and roll song. Badfinger went on to enjoy success in the early 1970s with songs such as Day After Day, produced by George Harrison and featuring his signature slide guitar playing. But it wasn't always smooth sailing. After leaving Apple Records for Warner Brothers, they ran into financial troubles and lost Pete Ham to suicide in 1975.